Welcome to Destination Eat Drink, the travel channel for foodies. I'm Brent Peterson, an American living in Portugal. Today we're in our town of Setúbal, Portugal, and we're in one of my favorite spots in Setúbal. This is the Fisherman's Wharf. This is where the fishermen go out every morning to catch their fish and bring them back. There's a huge wholesaling market right over there where they bring their catch and it gets distributed to restaurants and stores around the city and around the region. But this is just a beautiful spot here. This walkway is gorgeous. I walk down here all the time, and from here you can also see Fort São Felipe, which is a gorgeous spot as well, with a chapel up there with some gorgeous tiles. But that's not what we're here for today. Today we are here for the annual bathtub race. They have tons of cultural events here in our city of Setúbal, but this is one of my favorite because it's the silliest one of all. The bathtub race is done every year, and they do a race in the water in the Sado River here of boats that are all homemade, which is why they call it the bathtub race. So people make them out of the craziest materials. They dress up in costumes. They hop in. Some of these boats are seaworthy. Some of them tip over as soon as they go in the water. But it's a lot of fun to watch it, and we're lucky that we're here because we were actually in the States when it was scheduled to happen the first time, but they had bad weather, so they had to reschedule, and it's for today. So let's go out and watch some really funny boats on the water. Okay, they're off. Kind of a slow start. No one seems able to make much progress in this heavy wind. I think that's why they're going slow. Look at these guys. They're trying to beat the system by jumping in the water and pushing their raft. Ends up not helping them a whole lot. They're getting towed in now. And your way, lady. You backed into me. And then pushed to shore.
Esqueci agora que é para começar, não vai fechar no final.
No one seems to mind though, and the kids, they get a big round of applause. These ladies, they're giving a good effort, but struggling like a lot of people with this hard current. they get a nice round of applause too. This guy is awesome. He built his raft out of 5-liter water bottles. Here's your winners for the race. I think that pontoon design, that was definitely the way to go. Okay, the race is done. It's time to admire the boats and maybe wonder how some of these things ever stayed afloat. Okay, that was fun, right? Like I said, crazy boats out there. And I think some of those folks didn't plan ahead very well, but it's all in good fun, right? We're on the promenade coming back from the beach, and I wanted to show you this. This boat looks a little more seaworthy than some of those that we saw there. This is in honor of the fishermen who work in Setúbal. You can see the fishermen in the back and the Virgin Mary in the front who's protecting the boat, I guess. And we actually met the guy who designed this sculpture when we were out for coffee one day. Older gentleman, really nice, and didn't speak any English, so I had a little bit of a difficult time understanding him. But he was explaining going through the process of creating this sculpture and how the city wanted him to have oars on the boat, and how he was like, nope, no oars. I want it to be like this. And you can see, I think he won out. I think what he was saying was he ended up taking the oars off himself. So anyway, that's it for this week. No food in this video, unfortunately, but we'll be back next week with more cool foodie videos. And if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe to the channel, like the video. I also have a podcast, also called Destination Eat Drink. I've done over 360 episodes all over the world. Every place that you can think of in the world. I've probably done an episode on the food and the culture of that place. And you can see that by scanning on the QR code here, or grabbing the link in the show notes. So you can also support the channel at buymeacoffee.com/destinationeatdrink. I've got a bunch of foodie travel guides as little extras for you. If you're into that kind of thing, it describes where to eat and drink and the best things to do in cities all over Portugal and Italy and Spain and lots of different places. That's buymeacoffee.com/destinationeatdrink. Thanks for watching. I'm Brent Peterson. See you down the road.